It's been 3 years since I installed my screen door. First, let's go over the install, and at the end, I'll give you my thoughts on how it's
So what you're
performed.
going to need for this project is not these magnets, because that's what I used to hang up my screen door with. And they work okay, but I feel like I'm scratching the paint and they're kind of heavy. So you're going to need some screen doors. So screen door here number one is 59.5 inches across and it's 80 inches tall. And so that will be for the slider door. And then I have a second screen door. These both came from Amazon. And the screen door number two is for the back door, and it's 71 inches wide by 80 inches tall. And you're also going to be needing some 3M tape. This came recommended by Carrie from One Adventure at a Time. And I have seen other reviews that say this is the stuff to use. And I also lost my Velcro, the part that sticks on, so I had to order some. That already feels like it's really solid on there. But they say you're supposed to let it go for 24 hours. Then after I, oh, well, there's a little bump up there. I think that's because it's chew. I have to cut that. So fold it over there a little bit. There we go. So that won't make any difference. Velcro here, okay, and I brought it around. I cut it right there, thinking that if there was a lot of stress on this, it might not pull down the whole thing. And I put a little bit of extra of that 3M tape in there and just went down behind that. Now, last bit to do is here to the floor.
Okay, so things I like about this screen door. First, it's very affordable, $40 on Amazon. So if a stray burning ash ruins it, it's not a big deal to replace. It's easy to set up at the beginning of the season, and when I don't need it, it either rolls up out of the way above the door or folds up and stores quite flat and small. And of course, most important thing about a bug screen is that this screen does really a good job of keeping out mosquitoes and flies. I'll just throw this in because I got the idea during winter camping and wished I had a way to stop all the warm air from exiting the van every time we opened the slider. It's just a clear shower curtain that I hung by the magnets, and I can't believe what a difference it makes, especially on windy days.
I'm going to do a quick review of the screen door that I put up, and it is from Amazon, and I'll put the link down below. It was in the $40 range when I bought it a couple of years ago. And first of all, it doesn't fit all the way. There's bunching, especially here in the corner because of the location that I decided to put the opening, which is fine. I like the opening there. It tends to pull off less than, I had it over a little bit more, like right in the middle of the opening, and that seemed to tear it off from the Velcro more easily. One of the things that I did to solve that problem was I used magnets, and these are rare earth magnets, and some of them have loops, some of them have hooks, and I because I connected all of the Velcro to metal, except for when I got down here on the door, and I didn't have a choice, and then it went on the plastic trim. So even up here in this corner, you know, there's this bunching, but I have these magnets which kind of hold it in place. And then on this side, yeah, the Velcro runs just inside my trim on this side right here. See, this is the bottom of the screen here. It's just, for the most part, having the screen hang down like this keeps out the vast majority of the bugs. If we have a particularly aggressive night like we did last night, then I take this and I just sort of kind of tuck it up in here, and that seems to do the trick also. Like that, just kind of secure it a little bit more. It's a little bit more work than, you know, like the more expensive ones that really fit, but for as often as I use it, which I really don't use it that often, it's nice to have when you need it. And last night, boy, do we need it. And this is, we are at Eli Lake in Lower Peninsula, Michigan.